My fiancé said, "My body, my choice." When I discovered her secret OnlyFans, I said, "You're absolutely right." Then I made a choice of my own that sent her family into chaos. I'm 32, and I thought I knew what my life would look like by now. Married to the woman I loved, building a future together. But here I am, sitting alone in the apartment that used to feel like home, trying to untangle the chaos of the past week. It all started so small. I wasn't snooping or looking for trouble. I was just trying to help. Bella, my fiancée, had asked me to grab her W-2 from her home office so we could file our taxes. This year was supposed to be special. We were filing jointly for the first time since getting engaged 6 months ago. I found her W-2 easily enough, but as I was organizing her papers, my eyes caught something odd. A 1099 form from Phoenix International Limited. At first, I didn't recognize the name. Then it clicked. That's the parent company of OnlyFans. I froze. The number next to it made my blood run cold. $47,000. We've been together 3 years and living together for 2. Bella is a physical therapist. She makes good money, sure, but she's never mentioned any kind of side hustle. Definitely not one like this. For a few minutes, I just stood there, staring at the paper in my hands, hoping I was misunderstanding something. Her laptop was open on her desk. Felt like Pandora's box, but I couldn't stop myself. I sat down, entered her password, we've always shared them, and clicked on her bookmarks. My gut twisted as I saw one labeled of creator. One click and I was in. Her username, Midnight Physio. Bio, your favorite PT helping you work out all the tension. Custom content available. She had 837 subscribers paying $30 a month. That's almost $25,000 annually before tips and custom requests. The content was all there. Lingerie photos, explicit videos, some solo, some with another man. His face wasn't visible, but it didn't need to be. He wasn't me. I'm 5 feet 10 inches and this guy was taller, broader. I felt sick. My stomach churned as I realized where some of these were filmed. Our bedroom on our bed. I snapped photos of the 1099 and her profile with my phone. Then I closed the laptop, walked out, and went home. I needed time to think. At 6 p.m., Bella texted me. "Hey babe, found my W-2? I'm still at the clinic late." I replied, "Found it. And the 1099. She read the message instantly. Started typing. Stopped. Typed again. Stopped. 10 minutes later, she called. "Adrian, let me explain. I'm listening. It's not what you think. It's exactly what I think." She insisted it was just content. Like modeling. That the other man was a professional. That it was all acting. I asked her if acting included using our bed for shoots. She said we needed to talk at home. When she came home, her face was pale but her posture defiant. We sat across from each other at the kitchen table. "Yes, I have an OnlyFans," she admitted. "I started during COVID when the clinic cut my hours. The money was too good to stop." $47,000 good? I asked. "It paid off my student loans. Half our wedding fund is from this." "Our wedding is being funded by videos of you with other men?" Her tone sharpened. "It's not cheating. It's work. You hid it from me for 2 years. That's not work. That's betrayal." She shot back, "It's my body, my choice." "You're right," I said quietly. "It is your body and your choice. So we can move past this?" "No, because it's also my choice whether I marry someone who does sex work behind my back." Her eyes filled with tears. She tried every tactic. Crying, anger, bargaining. She even showed me her earnings page, thinking the money would sway me. But it didn't. "Bella, this is your money from your body. And now it's your problem. My life, my choice." I stood up and walked out. That night, I decided I wasn't going to quietly let this slide. Choices have consequences. Bella came from a traditional Italian Catholic family. Her father Vincent adored me and often called me son. Her mother Maria had been planning our wedding for months, down to the smallest detail. They had no idea about Bella's side business. 3 days later, we were due for Sunday dinner. Bella texted and called all morning, begging me not to come. She even showed up at my gym, tears streaming down her face. Adrian, please don't do this. It'll kill my parents. I'll delete the account. I'll stop. Why? It's good money, isn't it? Your body, your choice. Stop saying that. Why? It's what you said. At dinner, I connected my laptop to their big screen TV. The whole family was there. Vincent, Maria, her brother Dante, her sister Lucia. Bella sat in silence, eyes darting between me and the screen. Adrian, what's this about? Vincent asked. I wanted to share something I discovered about Bella's career, I said calmly. The first slide came up. Her OnlyFans profile with her bio and subscriber count. What is this? Vincent asked. Your daughter has been making $47,000 a year selling explicit content for 2 years. She never told me. Bella's face crumpled. Papa, it's not what you think. Next slide, the tax form. Maria gasped. Mother of God. They film in our apartment, I added. In the bed you bought us as a housewarming gift. Vincent exploded. In the bed we bought you? It's my body, my choice. Bella shouted, desperate now. Exactly, I said. And it's my choice to not marry someone who kept this a secret. The final slide read, the wedding is off. The ring will be returned. Maria burst into tears. Vincent's face turned red with rage. Bella's siblings looked stunned. You're humiliating me. Bella cried. You humiliated yourself, I said. You lied to me for 2 years. You filmed content with other men in our home while telling me you were working late. That's not empowerment. That's betrayal. I left them to their family meeting. I could hear shouting as I walked to my car. By Monday morning, my phone was a war zone. Bella's family group chat was in shambles. Texts poured in from her cousins, aunts, and even her friends. You're a monster for humiliating her like that, one cousin wrote. How dare you shame her for making a living, said her aunt. Her brother Dante, though, sent a very different message. Bro, that was cold. But I get it. Respect. The most surprising call came later that afternoon. From Jerome, Bella's so-called content partner. Man, I had no idea she was engaged, he said when I answered. She told me she was single, said the apartment was hers. You didn't notice men's clothes? My stuff everywhere. She said she had a roommate. She'd move everything out before we filmed. I feel terrible. I didn't even know how to respond. Look, he added, I'm out. I don't need this drama. Tell her to find someone else. Tell her yourself, I said. Already blocked her. Can't have this kind of reputation. I work with a lot of creators. Even her content partner had more integrity than she did. The next day, Bella showed up with a U-Haul and her father Vincent in tow. She was pale, her eyes red and swollen. I'm here to get my things, she said stiffly. They're already boxed in the lobby. I have furniture in there. What furniture? The bed I bought? The couch I bought? The TV I bought? I contributed, she snapped. With your OnlyFans money? That's yours. Your body, your choice. Your money, your choice. My apartment, my choice. Her father wouldn't even look at me. Dante, her brother, helped carry boxes. At one point, he pulled me aside. Adrian, just so you know, I get it. Mom hasn't stopped crying. Dad's talking about changing his will. But you did the right thing. She made her choices. Bella tried one more time as they loaded the truck. My subscriber count is tanking. Are you happy? Your followers. Your problem. They're all asking why I'm not posting. What am I supposed to say? Tell the truth. That your fiancé found out and left. That's private. Like our relationship was supposed to be? She flinched but said nothing. Wednesday came the nuclear strike. Bella went on Instagram, posting a long caption under a photo of herself in lingerie. When your controlling ex weaponizes your family against you because he can't handle a strong, independent woman making her own choices. Sex work is real work. If you can't support that, you're the problem. She tagged me. She tagged her family. She tagged everyone. The comments exploded. Yes, Queen. His loss. Wait. You hid it from him for 2 years? Normalize sex work. Normalize not lying to your fiancé, maybe? But the best comment came from her own sister, Lucia. Strong, independent women don't lie to their partners for 2 years. Also, you're not independent. You lived in his apartment. Bella deleted the post within hours, but screenshots were already circulating. Thursday brought the final straw. My mom called. Adrian, I just got the strangest message on Facebook. My stomach dropped. From who? Bella. She sent me photos. Said you're shaming her for her career. She asked if this was really so wrong. My blood boiled. Mom, I'm so sorry. Block her immediately. Already did, my mom said. But honey, is this why you canceled the wedding? Yes, part of it. The bigger reason is she lied for 2 years. Good. No man should marry a woman who sells herself. Bella knew my family. She knew how conservative they were. And yet she sent my mother her lingerie photos to try to guilt her into siding with her. That was harassment. I called my lawyer friend. She sent adult content to my mother. That's harassment, right? It could be. Save everything. You might need a restraining order. But I had another idea. Bella forgot something important. When you build your reputation online, it's fragile. And she just gave me permission to tell my side. I made a simple Instagram post. Since my ex wants to involve families, here's the truth. I found out my fiancé had a secret OnlyFans for 2 years. She made $47,000 filming with other men in our bed. Lied about it our entire engagement. When caught, she said, "My body, my choice." I agreed. So I made my choice to leave. Now she's harassing my family with adult content. Sharing this so others know who they're subscribing to. Username, Midnight Physio. If you support that behavior, that's your choice. Within hours, Bella lost 200 subscribers. Other creators started calling her out for harassing people. Her brand became toxic. Comments flooded her page. Unsubscribe. This isn't empowerment. This is deception. Treat your partners better. Then came the real kicker. Harassing people with your content violates OnlyFans terms of service. Multiple people reported her. Her account was suspended pending investigation. That night, she called from her sister's phone. "You destroyed my business," she screamed. "Your choices destroyed your business," I said flatly. I was making $4,000 a month. Was. Past tense. How am I supposed to pay rent? Get more hours at the clinic. I quit the clinic. I was going full-time with content creation. Without telling your fiancé? Bold choice. I'll sue you for defamation. Truth is an absolute defense. Sue away. My dad won't talk to me. My mom cries every time she sees me. Jerome won't work with me anymore. No one will date me now. Someone will, I said coldly. Someone who's okay with dating an OnlyFans creator. I wasn't. And you knew that. I was going to tell you eventually. When? After the wedding? After kids? When you had no way to back out. I didn't know how to bring it up. I was scared. So you lied for 2 years. You filmed explicit content in our home with another man. You betrayed me. That's not fear. That's selfishness. You're heartless. No, I'm honest. Something you should try. I hung up and blocked her sister's number too. It's been a month. Bella's OnlyFans never recovered. Last I heard, she moved back in with her parents, working part-time at a different clinic. Her family is in therapy. Her father Vincent refuses to look at her. Maria still texts me sometimes. She says she misses me, wishes things were different. So do I. But not enough to accept betrayal. The wedding vendors refunded most of my deposits after hearing what happened. The few I lost? Worth it. I've started dating again. On the first date, I'm clear. I don't date content creators. Some people call me judgmental. That's fine. My life, my choice. Bella was right about one thing, her body, her choice. But she forgot. Choices have consequences. And others get choices too. She chose to lie, to hide, to deceive. I chose honesty, self-respect, and freedom. Her body, her choice. My life, my choice.